We've been busy, guys. Trying to seal these leaks, man. This is just for now. I just do not want it to leak anymore. Of course not, right? Alright, the whole driver's, or the passenger's side, the floor was wet this morning when I got up. And I'm hoping, I just pulled up the ceiling here and I just resealed it with a clear silicone. I'm hoping that'll work. I'm gonna reseal the whole van. It's not a big deal. It's just needs to be resealed. Making a little breakfast over here this morning. We're just gonna have some oatmeal, and I am warming up some water here in the kettle before we go to work this morning. And we're heading to, where are we heading today? We're heading to Malta, to Little Achievers. And we had a good night's sleep. It didn't rain last night. Ready to go now. Everything is, I believe, as it should be. Let's hope. Window down. Let's get the old van warmed up. Pow. Does that pow. All right. Seatbelt on. Wow, that is nice today. Let's hope for a wonderful drive to the scenic country. I need to drink a lot more water. A lot more. I'm gonna start doing that. Well then do it, drag. I will do it. Good idea to warm up in the morning, especially in the cold weather. It's not cold today, but it doesn't hurt. It does not hurt. That's what I've been told. The less chugging it'll do if you let her warm up. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Alright guys, so far on this trip, two things have fallen off in the back there when we hit a bump at different times. I'm not sure what it was. It wasn't any big deal, and whatever it was will no longer be where it was because that didn't work. I don't know what that was. That's just stuff you learn. I remember when I had my RV. The RV was going down the road. Oh my gosh, there were a couple times where I broke glass in there. You know, I had stuff come flying out of the cupboards. I had the cupboards bungee corded and just whatever. I mean, now that was when I first started driving a vehicle with just loaded with stuff, you know, a house, and I did not know or understand just how much things flew around. And all I can tell you is it's like an earthquake. I have never been in an earthquake, by the way, but I'm imagining that, you know, that's what it's like. So we are cruising along nicely at 55. I like that speed. Feels good. When I drove this thing home the this to you. If you got dreams, you got things you want to do, things you wish could happen. If you really, really, really believe in it, you really want it, it will happen. It just will. That's the way the universe works. That's the way. I think it's Einstein that said that. My brother was he had a quote from him, just saying that's how energy works. It's all energy. And it's not half-ass energy either. You can't just, well, I'll give this a try and see how things turn out. Maybe if I blink my eyes 3 times, I'll get what I want. That's not how it works. No. You just go forward like it's already there, already happening, you know. You can smell it, taste it, see it, feel it. All your senses are zeroed in on that. Where the heck am I anyway? Not even paying attention. Alright guys, we're heading up that horse farm area. Beautiful. Oh man, does it feel good to have some weather like this? Gee whiz. Windows down. The breeze feels amazing coming through right now. The skies are blue. The sun is shining. I'm on my way to work. I love my job. I have the dream car of my life. My home on wheels. It's running perfectly. Everything is good. I'm going to be visiting my parents tomorrow after work, heading to Connecticut for the weekend to celebrate my mom's 84th birthday. My parents are happy and healthy. My family is all good. Everything is really good. I'm super thankful. You guys do stuff like that, like on a regular basis? I do, even when it's not a good day. Sometimes on a good day I do more of it because I remind myself of everything that is good when things aren't going so well. And I remember that I can have days like this where basically it's heaven on earth, you know? These are the best days, you know? You know, Jack, please don't keep saying you know. You gotta get rid of that in your vocabulary. Don't say it. It fits in well everywhere, you know. I said it again. Well, that was all I have to say. It is, I can't let things like this bother me. Right now I have this car that's right on my rear end, and there was an opportunity for this car to pass me back there. Line was dotted, I slowed down, it just stayed right on my butt. So I'm just going to pretend they're not there. And I hope that they are enjoying the ride as much as I am. Here again, it's another opportunity that I wouldn't take. Yeah, I don't have time for foolishness. I keep telling myself I'm going to work on not worrying about what other people think with my freaking driving, you know, if they don't like it. Because I'm not gonna worry about this van. I mean, I'm not gonna ruin my van to please some freaking idiot who's riding my rear end. Guess what? I don't know how long. I've been talking about this car that's behind me and how I don't like it when people ride my rear end. And I was kind of stressing about it, right? And there was nobody behind me. They had turned off. All right, Jack. That's what you get. That's called stay present. What's the lesson there? I guess stay focused. Don't worry about things that are actually happening. Wow. This is happening though, right? Are you guys picking up on this? Holy cow. Country. I was going to say country living at its finest. Absolutely, right? There's some magical roads out here in places like Blizzard Road and Still Point. You know what? Incredible. This is a big hill, right? No problem. Didn't even phase this van. I live in such beautiful country. Wow. This area, that's Still Point right there. That's a cool place. Alright, now this is busy, and I mean not busy, but this is a bit of a road right here, you know, you don't want to be going fast down it. I think sometimes these speed limits that they give you, you know, depending on the vehicle you're in, like this vehicle, you want to be going at least the suggested speed they say to you, you know.